Chris Young right there with Willie Nelson, Red Rose in Paradise. Its beauty cuts just like a knife. Wasn't that something the Eagles did a while ago? Or was that Bryan Adams? One of them. I've heard that song. Anyway, another cold night. Absolutely. It was like 10 below last night. And when I got up this morning, it was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. It was only 3 degrees. So we're up to about... Wow, the temperature's actually rising pretty quick because we're up to about 30.5 right now. But anyways, it looks like we could be getting another snowstorm. I know everyone hates... Every time I say snowstorm, everyone sends me a bunch of emails saying that they don't want me saying that anymore. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's because we're getting too much this winter. Everyone's sick of the snow. I'm sick of the snow. I've never really liked the snow. You know, I'm not a winter person. You know, my birthday is on the 10th of this month, and 10th of February. But, you know, I'm not, even though my birthday's in February, I'm not a winter person. I like the summer. I like it hot. So, snow for Christmas, fine. After that, 80 degrees. I should move to Phoenix. But possibly some snow Saturday, and I'm hearing something about maybe next week also, Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Anyways, I've been doing cleaning around here. I know, it's just something I don't do very often, so I know it's quite amazing. But I came across some old tapes that I had found, and they were tapes I did probably 10 years ago. I know some of them here show that they were recorded in 2004, but some of them I do believe I did earlier than that. I used to do shows for Cameo a long time ago. So I'm going to play one for you just so you can see if you let me know if you think I changed or not. I know they're terrible, and I don't think I'm much better now, but let's give one a listen and just to see what they're about. I know some of these are muffled. The ones that Cameo did.
You're listening to Kaleidoscope, America's #1 radio magazine.
Yeah, those are muffled. The intros I did weren't as muffled.
Stay tuned for more.
But they were still terrible. Welcome to the DJ Dave Show, right here on your radio. I still have my stereo effects now. I still like those. Back in the 80s, they did a lot of stereo effects. They don't do them so much anymore. I don't know why. So I'm going to continue doing them, just to be different. I love this song. Still love this song. And welcome in, everybody. Again, I am back for another week. Show. Got some things to talk about today. I'm going to start you off with Lone Star. What about now? That's right here. And again, thank you for listening. And I would like to tell you, I'm going to tell you that coming up next. Okay, so that's what I did 10 years ago. Yeah, I did some computer stuff back then, and some technology news. For some reason, technology didn't change as quickly back then as it did now. I don't know. Something's going on around now. They're advancing. Well, it's a lot with the cellular stuff because they're advancing to like all the 4G, which is kind of funny because everyone's Sprint started coming out with the 4G. They don't have it everywhere yet, but they're advertising it. Now Verizon's coming out with it, but I love what AT&T's doing. Not really. I say I love it because I love it and hate it at the same time. Because AT&T still has Edge around, which is slower than 3G, and they're advertising 4G. Now, they've upgraded a few of our towers around here and to 3G, but now they're already advertising they got 4G out. Where is that? You look at their map. If you ever see, like, when Verizon and AT&T, they put their maps together, how Verizon, like, covers and blanklets pretty much the entire area, the whole entire country, and AT&T's got these little blob spots. Well, I always thought that Verizon was putting down AT&T, it's actually not true. That map is actually very accurate. I thought the AT&T had better coverage in that, but if you look at the bottom, where it says at the bottom of the map, it says that's their 3G coverage. I thought that was like their voice coverage. So no, that the map is actually accurate. They're not downgrading or degrading AT&T by any means. That's their accurate map. I'm like, holy crap. Um, so, I have AT&T now because I like the iPhone, but I don't like their service. I'm thinking Verizon is coming out with the iPhone on February 10th, my birthday. What do you know? And so I was thinking about going to Verizon, but I think I'm going to wait because supposedly there's rumors. It's not a guarantee yet, but there's rumors that there is another iPhone coming out. Probably the iPhone 4GS is coming out in June. So I think I'm going to wait till at least June and see how the iPhone does on Verizon, see if it's anything good or anything like that, and maybe I'll switch over then. But anyways, so that's that. Right now I've got one of my favorite songs by Daughtry. It's called September. It was done on his album in 2009? What the heck's the name of that album again? Let's just figure. Oh, man, I am terrible. My mind is slipping. Leave This Town. It's on the album Leave This Town. That's coming up right now on Wolf Radio. Great song. Listen to the lyrics, because, everyone... The funny thing about this song is everyone can relate to it. It's about thinking of the past when, the time goes by so... It happens to everybody. It happens to me. Time goes by so darn fast for everybody. Well, unless you're a little kid, then, when you're waiting for something, it seems like it takes a year for 2 hours to get there. But when you get older, things change, and time goes by so fast, and you just think of the past a lot, and you reminisce. So that's pretty much what the song's about. It's September, right here on Wolf Radio by Daughtry.
You're listening to Montgomery's all-new hybrid digital radio, commercial-free in HD from 107.5.